Our next toss-up question for both teams. While riding a bike, what does the hand signal demonstrated by pointing the left forearm in a downward position mean?
GC Burkhead, Bresser,
To stop.
That is correct. GC Burkhead, your bonus question. What type of band consists of a group of woodwind, brass, and percussion instruments and performs in a sitting position?
An orchestra.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is a concert band. Our next toss-up question for both teams. What is the tallest living animal?
Lincoln Trail, Major.
Giraffe.
That is correct. Lincoln Trail, your bonus question. What is the visible shape of a mineral's atom pattern?
Jeans.
That is incorrect. The correct answer would be crystal. Our next toss-up question for both teams. Using mental math, compute the following. -6 plus +9.
GC Burkhead, Wortham.
+3.
That is correct. GC Burkhead, your bonus question. What are the nutrients called that help your body use proteins, fats, and carbohydrates?
Thiamine.
I'm sorry?
Thiamine.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is vitamin. Our next toss-up question for both teams. It is east of North and South America and west of Europe and Africa. What great?
GC Burkhead, Bresser.
Australia.
That is incorrect. I will read the question in its entirety for, Lincoln Trail. It is east of North and South America and west of Europe and Africa. What great body of water is this?
Lincoln Trail, Brian.
Pacific Ocean.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is the Atlantic Ocean. Our next toss-up question for both teams. What more familiar name do we have for the insects locusts and katydids?
GC Burkhead, Bresser.
Grasshoppers.
That is correct. GC Burkhead, your bonus question. As opposed to transparent matter that light can pass straight through, what type of matter scatters light in many directions?
Translucent.
That is correct. Our next toss-up question for both teams. What is the square root of 100?
GC Burkhead, Bowling.
1,000.
That is incorrect. Can you take it Lincoln Trail?
Lincoln Trail, Brian.
10.
That is correct. Lincoln Trail, your bonus question. Name the hormone that plays a role in metabolism and is secreted by the thyroid gland.
Growth hormone.
That is incorrect. The correct answer would be thyroxine. Our next toss-up question for both teams. What instrument measures the pressure of air?
GC Burkhead, Bresser.
Barometer.
That is correct. GC Burkhead, your bonus question. Who invented the phonograph?
Edison.
I'm sorry, that's an incomplete answer. The complete answer would be Thomas Edison. Our next toss-up question for both teams. What is the name for space that contains no matter?
Lincoln Trail, Reed.
A vacuum.
That is correct. Lincoln Trail, your bonus question. Find the perimeter of a triangle having sides which measure 7 inches, 6 inches, and 5 inches.
18 inches.
That is correct. Our next toss-up question for both teams. What is the term for the rate at which the body cells use energy?
GC Burkhead, Wortham.
Metabolism.
That is correct. GC Burkhead, your bonus question. The oil obtained from this substance was formerly burned in lamps. What is the fat of whales and some other sea animals called?
Blubber.
That is correct. Our next toss-up question for both teams. Who was the 41st President of the United States?
GC Burkhead, Wortham.
George Bush.
That is correct. GC Burkhead, your bonus question. What is the process by which animals' bodies dry up rather than... What is the process by which animals' bodies dry up rather than decay?
Dehydration.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is mummification. Our next toss-up question. In mathematics, what is defined as the ratio of the number of times something is likely to occur?
Lincoln Trail, Brian.
Probability.
That is correct. Lincoln Trail, your bonus question. What mineral is needed to make healthy red blood cells?
Vitamin C.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is iron. Our next toss-up question for both teams. As you would use it in an address, spell the abbreviated form of boulevard.
Lincoln Trail, Major.
Capital B-L-V-D, period.
That is correct. Lincoln Trail. Your bonus question. Who built the first successful French settlement in North America at Quebec and was known as the father of New France?
Eric the Red.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Samuel de Champlain. Our next toss-up question for both teams. What are the ends of a magnet called?
Lincoln Trail, Major.
Poles.
That is correct. Lincoln Trail, your bonus question. What is defined as a plane... I will finish the reading of the question for Lincoln Trail. What is defined as a plane figure having 3 sides and 3 angles?
Triangle.
That is correct. That completes our competition with GC Burkhead, our winners, and congratulations to GC Burkhead and also to Lincoln Trail for a fine match. Join us next week when Whiz Kids competitions will feature Irvington and Western.